My friends, this is an update that I want to give you. That we did the video the other day. I did that one about 2 or 3 days ago. That showed how it was completely planned, predictive programming of the attack of Russia on Ukraine. That to the day, it was right. We knew it was like going to be right when around the President's Day, so perfectly dated and stuff like that. And you can go through that video if you haven't seen it. If you have. It's just amazing. Now I've got an update to that, because when I originally did the video, I said, oh my goodness, what is this green slime stuff, right? And I was kind of thinking it's oil, but it's not oil. I was like, well, it's not oil, so what is this? Well, there's a great brother who actually put a comment on there that said, hey, it's not oil, it is nuclear waste. Yeah, kind of like, a lot of cartoons, they'll show nuclear waste as a green slime, Simpsons and other ones like this, right? He nailed it. It is actually nuclear waste. Guess what we just heard? We heard that Russia had actually attacked the nuclear power plant in the Ukraine. Are you kidding me? And it shows the working man. I'll show you again this. I'm going to play it real quick. They're showing the working guy with the hammer and sickle being Russia, the working man, the working class, in the middle class and lower, that struggling and fighting against this inflation. Oil has skyrocketed and continues to blow straight up, and nobody's doing anything about it. They don't care, right? And there are solutions. You think about that. There are solutions to this problem. One could be done immediately by President Biden, which he didn't do right on when he did his State of the Union address. It's called let go of the regulations that you just put in place, right? Just that you put in previous weeks or a month ago. I don't pay attention to a lot of that, but get rid of those regulations, right? And also increase more your reserves. There's more reserves, folks, and increase your production output from. I don't know what the capability is from the oil sands in Canada and stuff like that, and Alaskan pipeline plans like that. Well, we don't need to go there, right? We know that this is part of the drama, part of the game. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show this video again real quick. So here we go. Oh, that was actually the futures. Oh, yes. Isn't this lovely? That's, I'm going to show you real quick. Look at the stock futures because of this. Boy, look at that. The Dow's down already 207 points. Hasn't opened up the market. And S&P futures are down as well, down 71%. These are big hits. I'm telling you, these are smacking, and they keep coming. They keep smacking this market. And but anyway, that's a whole different story there. I've actually been playing the stock market because this is great. I actually do day trading to make a living just recently, because and I do it for the glory of God, to make to continue my mission. But anyway, so I'm paying attention to a lot of these things like this, right? Okay. All right, so sorry about that interruption on that one. Let's see what we got here. I want to make sure. I just had I had it on my YouTube, sorry about that. Okay, so here we go, and it's a small window, so I'm sorry about this, but I'm sure. There again, so what it is, let's see if I can pause that. If you zoom in, and sorry, I just used my cell phone right now, so it's hard for me to do it. If you zoom in on that tattoo, it says Juanita. There's that whole title, Juanita Bay in Washington, United States, and it has, even in the shape of his arm, matches exactly Juanita Bay in there in Washington, the hammer and the sickle, and all that. So, I already did that video. So this shows us how everybody getting drowned by the. Now this is not drowned by oil, but now this is the nuclear disaster, slime, right? And sometimes there's double meaning in a lot of these things, in the spiritual world. So sometimes you see it one way, and you gotta realize it's actually coming at us in multiple ways. Because there also is, I still think that it's also symbolic of energy, liquid energy. And so it also would, to me, it'd be, I know I'm stretching, but it's true, about oil, but it does have a great reference to nuclear power right here. Okay. One more thing too. I don't have the capability to bring this up. I want to do some Mandela effect. I'm going to do another video. That amazing. One of the brothers gave me a comment that actually shows the United States flag with the red bloodline under the blue rectangle. A real photograph, hadn't been modified, nothing, right from the New York Times. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I've never seen residues that clean. And also we have some residue from the New York Times showing, what was it that I found? Also Grand Central Station instead of terminal. It says it right there, Grand Central Station. Wow. So the New York Times has some great things. I've also found some great information in the Library of Congress that, United States Library of Congress has a lot of residue from the Mandela effect. That kind of, and also we have some residue, Smithsonian Institute, and that's what's the institution now? Are you kidding me? But anyway, so let's not go on about that. Remember that that this is glory to God, and thank you for the ones that are awake, and that we're awake, and that we see these things, and we see how the world's a complete fabrication. It's a lie. We see how that they're the evil ones are trying to do their predictive programming through iPad Go 2 and all these things. But we also got to remember that these things provide us information, helps us play defense for the good side, for our Creator, for our God, and all these other things as well, right? Because we wouldn't be awake if these deceptions weren't so getting so clear and vivid. I mean, so thank you, our Creator God, for disclosing these truths, and thank you too, Lord, and thank you, angels and everyone that has helped us and guided us and brought us to the truth and the light of what's happening. Okay, so thank them all, and we love them all, because I mean, I'm telling you, I sorry about that. This is a personal thing to me. I'm just so blown away that we're living like in a movie, and thank God and thank them all for making me awake and let me see this, because I would not want to be asleep. I mean, because it's asleep, you're in a nightmare, right? It's a nightmare for these other people, and some can't even see it coming, and even the stress of being a nightmare. And that's the thing is, I completely come with, I have no fear, and you should have the same, and come with joy in your heart. Know that God and the Creator has us. So is the Lord, so the angels, and that's the thing. We have no fear. We don't like it, and it's terrible what we're seeing going around us. But the good part of it is that for us, that we can come with a positive attitude, and that we're here for a reason, and we're going to bring in peace, love, and joy, and some of the things you understand are unfolding to wake these people up, because they're so blind. They've been blind for so long. This time they wake up, right? Oh, sorry about that. So that was me on my box of, because I have a lot of passion, right? So, and I care, and so do you, right? So anyway, all right, God bless, and and don't forget that we pray for the Ukrainian people, and also pray for the Russian people as well, right? Because we have some Russians who actually been communicating with me, and they said, I hope the world doesn't hate us. We don't hate you. We do not. We love you, and there's no hate, okay? Because we're in this, we're all on the same ship here on this earth.